So, loved one, this is a new day on my. This is. Okay. Loved one, how's it going? It's a new end of my day. Um, and this day was pretty hardy. I just woke up, I did workout, I ate, I edit video, and after I just failed for sleep, approximately of 2 hours, maybe less. Uh, and after I was pretty, you know, pretty serious about the working that I just should do. Um, and that's what I just did. I uh, I just needed to, I just took a shower, and after it sit and tried for work about my project as I just fucking do every day. But just when I fucking started, and that was after I slept after everything. It was approximately 6 hours after I woke up. Uh, so it's not a really good because most of the time I just work out, I edit video, I eat, and I do everything for a 4 hour. And after I just start to work about my project and work about the stocks and do video and go for sleep. But in this day, because I just failed for sleep, the thing was approximately different. Yeah. Uh, and when I just wanted to start, people just knock on my fucking door and they said, I don't, I just don't really know what they said. They said that I just have a problem uh, with my department, and I just uh, um, need to fix my water because my water just is streaming out for I don't really know. And to be honest, it's not my fucking department. I don't really know. And it's not my you know it's not my case. Yeah. And that's what I just pretty got used about, because every time that it was a problem, the ownership actually fucking should to just take care about that. But you know, I just took approximately of 10 minutes to just push them away, uh, and just do what they requested. And you know the ownership here pretty fucking crazy, and you just say I don't really know some message about how much I just don't really I can say how much it's actually my problem, or I don't really know some pretty fucking stupid thing that I just didn't really answer about because I don't really have a answer time and power for it. um and and that's it. That's actually how this thing got end. um and after I just worked, um so after I just worked pretty hardly, and I didn't took, I think, any break for approximately of 9 hour. So I just took a break, but it was a really short break between the time that I finished to work about my project and the time that I just started to work about the fucking stocks, about everything like that. Yeah. Um, and about the working of my project, everything actually was alright. and I just pretty much to end, you know, the first project that I just work about, you know, more precisely to don't really finish the project because it's fucking impossible project, but you know, to just finish the missing and you know the the gap that I opened, and you know, finish all the material that I wanted about this project and just started to work about all the missing that I have about the third project that I just, you know, pretty missed and didn't work for more than a fucking 7 months, something like that. I think more. And just started to do something. Just start. Yeah, because it's pretty necessarily. And after I just worked about the stocks, and it took approximately of 4 hour, something like that. So you know, I just analyzed everything, and after I just saw all the fucking updates, um, and just you know decide for you know for what I just do, and that's what I just fucking doing every day, and it's pretty hardly because you know I just promised to myself that I will be the best in this aspect, and it is something that I just do more, you know, more than the project, and it's pretty necessary for me, and I just know that I must be the best in this thing, yeah. Um, so yeah, it actually took a lot of times, and I just feel that I spell about this thing a lot of energy, um, and it's over. So you know, I just absolutely want to say that I feel pretty badly about you know this thing, because I think that in this more than a 2 months, I just I just work about the fucking stocks, and I just do the same things. Yeah, I just see all the thing that actually was on the group. Yeah, that I pay in every month in order to just be in this group, and I just see all the details, all the fucking break prices, all the things, and I just sign for me every fucking things, and after I just work about a thousand of the things in order to just see what I can do and everything like that, and you know sometimes I just do nothing, but then eventually I just know that in the end of the all of this thing, all of this, you know, all the thing that I just do, I just get into and do the most right thing that I just can, um, and that's the best thing that I just can. That's the fucking the best thing that I just you know can do. Um, but I just so disappointed because you know when I just got into about this topic, yeah, um, you know, first I just know that in all of the way I was pretty, I can say, you know, 95%, 90 fucking 7% good, and almost everything was alright, and I just can't say that I did any mistake. Um, but the badly news about that is, you know, when I just got into on this market, and I just started to do the same thing, the same hardly thing in every single day that actually fucking break my mind. Um, you know, the market just started to fall. Yeah, the market just started to fucking fall. Everything started to fucking fall, and the pain thing about that is, you know, what I just got into on the market, you know, the both things was alright for me. Yeah, the market was pretty rise, and that actually was for more, I don't know, several months, because in all of this year, maybe more, the market was pretty rise every time, every fucking time, yeah. But I just didn't was on the market, so I didn't know how to make from it money, yeah. Um, and the second thing that actually could happen is just the market fall and crash and everything just goes down, and I buy everything in a really cheap way, yeah, and I just continue to do the same things, and I just get a pretty discount about the fucking everything, yeah. But the thing that was is, in all these 2 months, the market just get down, but really fucking slowly, yeah. Just 2 days for fallings and 1 day of rising, and it's a pretty badly, because you know I just continue to analyze, continue just make the most good decision, and nothing is happened. It's just a really slowly death. Yeah. So again, I just see all of the fucking thing, and I pretty appreciate myself that I was pretty balanced, and just did every time pretty right things, and I just see how much money I just save for me every time about everything. Yeah. But again, it's pretty disappointing, because it eventually you just fucking lost, okay, more, and you don't really have from the time that you just got into, okay, and it's just pretty disappointing, because it's unlucky, it's fucking unlucky, uh, and I don't really know how to just explain more about this. Yeah, because it's absolutely unlucky. I don't really have other way to explain, yeah, this topic. um and yeah, that's it. So I just save a lot in eventually, but I didn't make any profit um in all of this time. And yeah, that's it. I just pretty try to live with this, knowing that I lost my department, my previous department that was so fucking good for me, and I don't really have any way to just got into 40's department again. And I just stuck right now on this place, and I don't really have other thing to do. I just have to work about my thing that I think that will precede me for anything that I want. Um, and that's it. So I just pretty try to get used about this place, because that's what I just can do. Um, about fucking everything. Yeah, about this, that there is no place I can go out, even if I just pretty fucking want. There is no the dogs that I just like, that was on the park. There is all the day fucking pretty weather that I just don't really like. Um, and that's what I fucking have. Yeah. So I just really try to be balanced and normal on my brain, because I just work too much. Okay, even just don't really work all the day. Yeah, because today I just worked pretty good, but it was 10 hour, 9 hour, yeah, something like that. But even I just work out, and I eat, and I spoke with my family, and I just edit video, and I don't really know. It's also part of my day that I work. Yeah, so I just also work about that. Yeah, it's absolutely 60, 70% less, less power, less energy of my brain when I just do this thing. But again, okay, it's a working, it's a type of a working. So it's really easily to lose your fucking sense, when you just do it in every day, especially when right now I just have pretty less good, you know yeah, fucking more bad condition about my life. But I just keep working because that's what I just have right now, and that's what I just have to do.